It's a medical malpractice case, and during my pretrial questioning of the doctor that you have sued, I asked him a very specific question. Doctor, the 2 medications that my client was taking, what are those for? And you want to know what happened when the doctor couldn't answer my question? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some remarkable information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. So now, my client was seeing this doctor for many, many months. And as part of the doctor's history, he took down information that my client was taking these 2 particular medications, as well as the dosage and how often she was taking the medication. And now, during the course of the lawsuit, I had an opportunity to question the doctor at what's known as a pretrial deposition, which really is a question and answer session that's given under oath in the doctor's lawyer's office. And I'm going through the doctor's medical records. I need to know what's in them. I need to know why he did certain things. And one of the things that I'm looking at as I'm going through the beginning part of the records is, Doctor, I notice in your history that you recorded that my client was taking the following 2 medications. Let's start with the first one. What is this medication used for? And the doctor looked at me with this deer in the headlights look and said, I don't know. You don't know? Well, at the time that my client saw you, your patient, did you know what this medication was? He said, no, I didn't. So I said, okay, let's go to the second medication. What is this medication used for? He said, I'm not really sure. I said, Doctor, at the time that my client was seeing you in your office and you recorded this history about her taking this medication, did you know what this medication was used for? He said, I don't believe so. What does that tell me? That tells me a lot. That tells me, number 1, the doctor was sloppy. It tells me, number 2, that the doctor is deficient about certain medication that his own patient was taking. Number 3, it tells me that he never factored in how this medication would be affecting this patient together with his own treatment plan, as well as medication that he was planning on prescribing for her. And that's a significant deficiency. Now, can I use that later on at trial? The answer is absolutely. How do you think a jury is going to react when they hear that a doctor who's treating this patient for many months has no clue, has no idea what these medications are used for? So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what happened when I asked the doctor to explain what these medications were that his own patient was taking, and he had absolutely no idea. You know, I realize you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit and you haven't done so yet, but you've got questions that need answers, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.